Roast Coffee's location in the heart of Ak-Sar-Ben Village, just across the street from Baxter Arena, is surrounded by the bar and nightlife scene. But the local coffee joint looks to establish a nightlife culture of its own here in the coming months. Across the river, the battle between Hillary and Bernie continues as the two fight to see who will be on the Democratic ticket for the 2016 election. High above Ak-Sar-Ben Village gives you a great view of Omaha's newest gem. That's Baxter Arena, and the state-of-the-art facility is expected to bring substantial economic growth for the already sprawling and expanding Ak-Sar-Ben Village area. Last season was full of applause and recognition for Omaha's team, which made its first ever trip to the Frozen Four. Omaha's Frozen Four appearance garnered national respect as the Mavs open up the 2015-16 season with its highest ever preseason ranking as the number 10 team in the country, according to USCHO.com.
Couldn't be more excited. It's just a few days away now. Finally kind of get the nod and get the ball and run with it.
With this past weekend's season opening sweep at number 6 Minnesota State Mankato, the Mavs just have one more week on the road before returning home to their brand new gem, Baxter Arena, to take on Air Force in the highly anticipated home opener.
It's nice that it's sold out too, the guarantee that we're going to have 7,800. It was 75 and they found 300 more seats, so, and I'm sure they sold them right away, so it's a good size for, I think, the community of Omaha.
With Omaha a member of the always daunting NCHC conference, head coach Dean Blaze has a new task for his team this year.
One of the big goals this year, they don't even know yet, is to get to the finals in the playoff at the Target Center. We haven't been there yet.
The excitement surrounding this UNO program is undeniable. And with an already hot start to the season, you can be sure the Mavs will be looking to make more noise in the college hockey world this year.
There's not another team in the country that can skate with us in the top 3 lines.
Just wanted to make sure I prepared for this moment and be able to help the team out and get to this spot. So it's a great day for UNO hockey.
For the Omaha News, I'm Sam Murphy.
My son's on the autism spectrum, and so this was great because he can't always sit still, so he was allowed to move around freely and yet still get the theater performance.
Meet Hunter Thomas, Victoria's son.
Knock, knock.
Yep. Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana, I want to slip.
Hunter, like many of the children in attendance for the Rose Theater's showing of A Palette of Possibility, is autistic to some degree.
A lot of times kids have sensory issues, so this was not too loud, not too bright, but yet enough movement for kids that need to move.
The Rose Theater's Palette of Possibility is the first of its kind in the Metro, as the interactive play focuses solely for children on the autistic spectrum. The show's production is tailored specifically for its audience. By design, the highlight of the production are the show's 6 actors who use their individual personalities and interactive nature of the show to make learning fun for all attending, including Hunter, who loves the show so much that he can't even begin to explain it.
It's pretty much. It's kind of hard to explain.
Though it might be tough for some of the kids to share exactly what they thought of the play, the responses from their parents were overly positive.
Colors they brought in, and it made them think of the different things you could do with the colors. Tactile, they could touch, they could hear. I mean, just a whole, everything was stimulated.
Ak-Sar-Ben can grow exponentially.
Some would say that the village located on 67th and Center already has, as it serves hosts to a handful of national companies, trendy eateries, and upscale entertainment spaces.
We've watched the various phases of what's happening in Ak-Sar-Ben Village, and we always knew on the horizon that UNO was going to make their push through.
In just a couple weeks' time, the University of Nebraska-Omaha will have made its push as they open their new $81.6 million facility just south of the village. High above Ak-Sar-Ben Village gives you a great view of Omaha's newest gem. That's Baxter Arena, and the state-of-the-art facility is expected to bring substantial economic growth for the already sprawling and expanding Exarban Village area.
It's added a weight to the area, so a legitimacy, and I think when Baxter Arena comes in, you can see how it's anchoring that area.
The new arena will put students and fans within walking distance of numerous bars and restaurants, which means more money for those who have to deal with the crowds.
People can come here before, and we think not only is it going to bring in college students, but also a ton of the adults and the parents, so that means more money for us.
Baxter Arena is going to change the village for good. No one is complaining about that.
You can just feel it, you can sense it, you can feel it, and the momentum is, again, undeniable.
Though every presidential candidate wants as many states to support them as possible, some states matter more than others. Iowa is one of those states because of its caucus. Our own Matthew Barros is in the newsroom and is going to explain what the Iowa caucus is and why it matters so much. The United States may see its first female president in 2016. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has established herself as a leading candidate for the Oval Office. But thanks to a recent surge from Bernie Sanders, the only other serious Democratic contender, the Clinton campaign will have to step up its game yet again. Exclusive tonight, the community forum that has parents in the metro outraged and stuck with unanswered questions. I'm Sam Murphy. Now, most of the people I talked to at the meeting shared the same opinion as Naomi Miller. They want OPS to reevaluate its sex education proposal after the raucous meeting last week, which the school board ended halfway through. The district has not yet announced whether it will hold a second community meeting on the proposed sex ed curriculum. Crossroads Mall may not be the first place in mind for opening a business, but this native New Yorker has seen his lifelong dream come true in the unlikeliest of places with the most likely person beside him.